Step into the tumult of Rembrandt van Rijn's The Night Watch, painted in 1642 and now commanding the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam. This isn't a static portrait. It's a city militia caught mid-stride, noise, light, and pride erupting onto the canvas. The popular title is a misnomer. Darkened varnish once made a sunlit scene seem nocturnal. Figures burst from shadow, signals flash, metal glints. This is not a lineup, but a drama, and we're standing on its stage. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating more educational videos like this one. At the composition's heart, Captain Frans Banning Cocq strides forward in black with a crimson sash, his gloved hand and baton directing the surge. Beside him, Lieutenant Willem van Ruytenburg blazes in yellow, a banner of light against the crowd. Their opposing tones, ink black and molten gold, are Rembrandt's spotlight. Notice the crisp edges around their faces and gear. Everything around softens, so their command reads instantly, even as the scene churns. Swing your gaze left. A musketeer fires his arquebus, the shot puffing a white halo of smoke. That vapor is paint as atmosphere. Rembrandt uses it to carve space, to hide and reveal. Angled pikes slice diagonals across the crowd while another gunner rams powder home. Hear the crack, smell the sulfur, feel the recoil. Motion isn't implied, it's present tense, caught between spark and echo. Then, a marvel, the small girl glowing like a living lantern. Her dress catches the warmest light, and at her belt hangs a tiny chicken claw, the emblem of the arquebusier's company. She's both symbol and spark, a mascot stepping through darkness. Note her crisp silhouette and the silver glints on her gear. Rembrandt sharpens her edges so our eye darts to her, then ricochets back into the crowd. On the right edge, a drummer whips the rhythm into being. His sticks blur, a dog barks, and pikemen sink into half shadow, their shafts tilting back like a fan that pushes us into depth. Texture carries the sound, the taut skin of the drum, the battered wood, the rough wool of sleeves. Rembrandt orchestrates noise with light, every highlight a beat, every shadow a rest. Above, a sunlit archway and the fluttering standard stage the scene like theater. Those verticals steady the surge, framing the diagonal thrust forward. Dusty daylight drifts through the opening, turning armor into small mirrors and softening distant faces. Perspective isn't just lines on the ground, it's air. Rembrandt lets the space breathe, so the company can march out toward us, almost breaking the frame. This is Baroque at its most theatrical, but reinvented for the Dutch Golden Age. Group portrait becomes action painting, figures cut by light, edges lost and found, highlights laid thick like sparks. Chiaroscuro drives the eye in sweeps, left to right, back to front, while diagonals lock the composition into a helix of movement. Even the supposed mistakes are purposeful. Blur, smoke, and shadow become time itself. Cinematic, centuries before cinema. Stand back, and the militia surges as one body. Step close, and it dissolves into vibrating strokes and fingerprints of light. The Night Watch is less a moment than a machine for making time move. Thanks for watching. May your next museum visit feel this alive.